All right, guys, let's hit backlink strategy number 2. So in the last video, I showed you how I went to a website, in this case, MW Therapy. I looked at one of their resource guides. I thought it was a great guide. So I created a supplemental video that went through the guide. I uploaded that video to YouTube, unlisted the video, embedded it in one of my blog posts, and shared that with MW Therapy, hoping that they would either backlink to that post, they would ask to embed my video on their resource guide, and in the process, give me a backlink back to my website. The only thing to be aware of is you don't want them to backlink to your YouTube channel. You want them to backlink to your website. Now, maybe you don't like video. Maybe you don't want to do video. Maybe you're more in the graphic design world. I'm going to show you how to create resources using Canva, really for the same thing. Deliver value first before you ask for anything in return. So let me share my screen. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a look. Here is an article from MW Therapy again. This is from their blog. And I mean, within a second, you can see like the content is wonderful. The formatting is really great, but the visual aesthetic is lacking. So maybe you just do a thumbnail, like 5 clinic metrics to grow your physical therapy practice. Maybe you do a featured image for them that's more in line with the 5 clinic metrics, not a ruler. Sorry, guys, I gotta have a little fun with this. But instead, what I'm going to do, and this could be the featured image, I'm going to make them a shareable that somebody could download if they come to this website. So for example, this is a really easy one. This is low-hanging fruit. 5 essential clinic metrics to grow and optimize your practice. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to jump over into Canva. Now, I do have a pro level Canva account. For the money, it is the absolute best value you can imagine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create an original design. I'm going to make it, the featured images are always a little bit different. I'm going to make it 750 by 400. I don't want it to be too large. It slows down the website, but at the same time, I want it to be somewhat reasonable. And then what we'll do here, we'll go to templates, 5. So what did he say? 5 metrics to grow a business. Let's just try something like that. 5 metrics to grow a business. And what I'm doing, so like here's 4 key metrics. We might go with that. I'm looking for something that gives me a list of 5. Let's see. List of 5. I don't like the way those look. This might be interesting. Okay, I'm going to see if I can make this a little bigger. I don't know if this is going to mess up your video. So let's go here. Let's paste in their title. I'm going to move it up a little bit. 5 essential clinic metrics to grow and optimize your practice. And let's see what they have. So number 1 is net revenue. Pretty simple. Let's come back in here. Let's do 1 net revenue. The thing that drives me crazy with Canva is it automatically makes it a numbered list, and then it's like impossible to change it. Okay, so there's 1 net revenue. Let's see what your second one is. Cancellation percentage. And let's see what else we have. And I'm doing this obviously in real time. So 3. That's kind of hard to see, so I'm probably going to change that. Let's go to 4. Clinical productivity. 4. And then we're going to have to find some icons that match what these headings are. So 5 days in accounts receivable. Okay. So net revenue. Let's see what we can do. We'll go to elements. We'll go to income. Let's see. So I'm going to shrink it to about the right size. We're going to bring it, whoops. We're going to grab it. We're going to bring it over. Get it in the center. We're going to switch it to white. Let's keep going. So cancellation percentage. We want something that's going down. Clinical productivity. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to move this over. I'm going to bring this graph over here. Patient acquisition cost, days in accounts receivable. Like, I don't know what that thing's supposed to be. Cancellation percentage. Let's go with down graph. Let's grab this. We'll shrink it. We got to shrink it a little more. Get it right in the center. There we go. Make it white. And I might not keep these all white. Days in accounts receivable. So let's grab a calendar. Their icon. Shrink it. Change the color. Let's see. I might leave that black for a second. We'll keep that because we want clinical productivity going up. Patient acquisition cost. Let's just do icons. And let's see what we've got. Let's grab that. Get rid of that. Move that up there. Shrink it a bit more. I know it's probably less correlated to actual patient acquisition. So when there's an icon behind another one, usually you can hold the control key down to select it. Whoops. There. All right. Let's see. Okay, I want to bring that a little bit smaller. Now we want some branding on this. So let's go back, grab the MW therapy icon. Let's kind of fit it down here. Now I want to bring some of those colors in. So I'm going to grab this font color. We're going to make it the purple from the MW therapy. These little blurbs down here, we need to address. I'm going to change the color of the word goals in the middle and the cup. We'll make both of those the blue. We can leave these other colors the way they are. Maybe I'll turn that to the purple. Okay. And let's see if we can grab some blurbs for each one of these things. Let me see. So I'm going to hit Control C for that. I'm going to come in here. Okay. Cancellation. Control C. Control V. Patient acquisition. Control C, Control V, productivity. So they don't have a KPI kind of indicated in the same way. Let's grab this one for the AR. Let's figure out productivity. Clinical productivity, total units, total revenue. That assess operational productivity level. Let me see if I can actually just grab the whole sentence. Might be way too much, but let's see what happens. Yeah, it's way too much. This KPI includes and more. Okay, and so I'm done. I'm not going to do anything more than what we've got. What we can do is we can say MW therapy, 5 essential clinic metrics to grow, name of the title. I'm going to export it. I'm going to export it in 2 formats. I'm going to export it as a PNG. So give it just a second here. I'm going to save the PNG. And then I'm also going to export it as a PDF. And I'm making it best for printing. Okay, so now this part is done. So now what I would do is I would reach out to the company. I would explain to them what I'm doing. I would explain that I found this article. I enjoyed this article. I thought it was relevant to the profession. I took a couple minutes to create these graphics that they are welcome to use. The only thing I ask is that they give me a backlink to chooseptfirst.com. And what I'll be doing in the meantime is I'll create a blog post, most likely, that talks about these key metrics, and the information came from MW Therapy, and I reference back to this specific article for them. I think this is another way to generate those kinds of backlinks that we're looking for from the kinds of websites that we want backlinks from. In another video, I'll explain what a backlink is, the power of a backlink, why we're trying to attract these backlinks, and how really, I mean, you should make a list of 100 targets and start to try to create resources to reach out to those targets. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.